On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Monarchs of San Diego taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Ready? Keep it up. 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Richardson going right to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in, complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A huge play there right off the bat. 54 yards.
And what a call, because they ran a triple out route. 3 guys running out routes at varying depths. And then they let an inside receiver try and sneak free and run deeper downfield, and he does. And the defense out of sorts here, and it turns into a big play.
Cougar 19. Check Bobcat, check Bobcat. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 31.
Off play action. Richardson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And down inside the 15 he goes.
The partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson to the air on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Dragon 60. Trap 50, trap 50.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on 1st and 2nd down as well, to get to 3rd and manageable and make them able to pick up those first downs. Now here we are, 1st and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
Why can't we score? I'm going to put that jersey on.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Richardson looking to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. The quarterback will keep it himself. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. To the races, inside the 20, and all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there, 89 yards. And the Monarchs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Richardson looking to throw this. And he's got his man on the out route. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. The Buccaneers at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shoot.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Richardson back to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And touchdown! A big play there. 75 yards. And the Monarchs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A first down there on a pickup of 25. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 18 Ravens. 18 Ravens. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. A short one here, caught by McBride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19. Trap 60. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Richardson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
We don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
19 Lions.
Back to the air with Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check.
Now it's Richardson. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Bucs have cut the lead back down to 2.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Richardson will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Maybe he hits him in stride. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Monarchs are able to extend their lead. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Well, now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, Richardson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Second Pirates.
On third down, here's Richardson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jalen Carter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second? And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Why you give it up?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Get out of here with a W on this.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Richardson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can. But this is 3rd and goal. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And it's a touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Monarchs are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
7-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on them. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. They'll throw now on the final play. Now a deep one for Johnston. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Down the right sideline. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining. And what will be the final action of this first half? So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Rashawn Gary in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
They're on 37-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Richardson to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Here we go. Jack. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Richardson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Richardson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jalen Carter in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
3rd and long for Richardson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Another run for Gibbs here. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st down, San Diego.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the RPO, he completes it. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Looking to throw. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
First down,
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. Second and 6 from the 10. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Monarchs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24.
Buccaneers 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
46. Buccaneers 26.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And a San Diego first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He'll buy some time right. 20! And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. He got 29 yards that time. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit here. This from 42 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
65, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Let's go. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates.
Richardson to the air on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards.
Yeah, Richardson yet again.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Trap 50. Mustang 19. Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Second down, here's Richardson.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bucs get a bit closer.
Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Check. Unlock Lions.
They're going to try and run. And he is up and over for the 2 points. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. He gets it to Johnston. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list.
And the Monarchs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's get it out of that zone. 18, Pioneers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's get out of here.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Maverick, 60, 79 Bronx, Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now it's Richardson.
And got his man, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
On 1st down, Richardson.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Seven Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Richardson.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
One last shot for Richardson.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for our visitors, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.